What it do, Niner fam? Now, I know everybody's seen all the videos, the practices, catching the ball, the blocking, all the. Fred Warner basically is back. He basically is back. And I think he could have played this game in Seattle. I think he could have played this game in Seattle. But I think the coaches was like, let's hold off. I know we're going to beat Seattle. Seattle, I'm telling you, man, it's not your fault that you're rooting for your team. You're supposed to root for your team. But this game for you guys is a loss. I know you're thinking because, Sam Darnold is, I don't know how many touchdowns you think he done threw against the Niners, but, he just ain't, I'm telling you, he's not the factor. Why you think he got the bubble guts or a double oblique? My bad. He's not going to be able to mess with us. But when I read this, it kind of made me laugh because it sounds like a video game. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It says the Seahawks are the boss level that the 49ers have to beat before they get to unlock Fred Warner as a playable character. I know y'all done played some of them games. It's like, all right, you beat this dude, they unlock a whole nother dude for you. Now your dude, you leveled up. You ready to go against all the other shit, but now you have to unlock him first. See? And Seahawks, you guys are in the way. Look, Seahawks, you guys are not a threat. You haven't been a threat since Russell Wilson. When Russell Wilson was there, I'm going to give you that. When Russell Wilson was there, I'm telling you, let me explain something to you. I'm the Niner that when they traded his ass, Russell Wilson out of Seattle, I was clapping. I was never so happy. Because I was like, he was good, but only in Seattle. Only in Seattle. Russell Wilson was good. I'm going to give him that. But only in Seattle. What proved my point? He went to Denver, and people say, oh, in Denver, they was getting their ass whooped. That's just what it was. Well, with the Steelers, who went to the playoffs, he didn't even play the whole game. Justin Fields played the whole half of the season, and then Russell Wilson came in. So to see his decline, I ain't going to say I was happy, but I wasn't sad. Now, when they got rid of him, and they threw in broke jaw Geno, and the reason I call him that, if anybody know anything about Geno Smith, when he got his jaw broke in the locker room for running his mouth, and it wasn't with the Seahawks, he was with the other team. I forgot. Was it with the Browns? Bengals or something? I don't really follow garbage Geno, his career. You know what I'm saying? But when Geno Smith was over there, they thought he was something because he went to the playoffs his first year. Now, of course, Purdy knocked him down. See? But Geno did go to the playoffs with the Seahawks. It is what it is. And the Niners and Purdy beat him down. It wasn't even hard. You got to remember, Purdy has never lost in Seattle. Never. I know Seattle fans like, what are you talking about? With the first game? Yeah, we beat y'all. No. Last year we beat y'all. Yeah. We usually sweep you. But you capitalized off of injuries, and it's all you did. You did that. You got the first seed, so you had to wait a whole week. You thought the Niners was gone. That's Seattle's problem. You thought the Niners was gone. Now you got to see the Niners again. Oh, yeah, Trent Williams is back. And we got a couple more linebackers, some guys that can play. Cam Driggs. You should have seen it. I know you watched. Look, Philly. I know Philly, my bad. Philly's a winning team. You know what I'm saying? We talking about Seattle. Seattle, I know you watched the game in Philly. You thought you got some tips for the Niners. Guess what? When we play Seattle, they're going to be watching for that end around, thinking that Juwan Jennings going to throw it. I'm going to guarantee you Shanahan's going to have a play that's going to look like that, but it's not really that. Because they watched it on film. So I guarantee you they're going to see stuff that they thought they seen, but that's not going to be it. You got to remember, Shanahan left his whole playbook, and they took pictures of it and everything else. And teams will still get their ass whooped. So I can't wait for it. I really can't wait. Seattle, it's not your fault that you garbage and some of your players are running their mouth. And the sad part about it is one of the players tried to say something about Fred Warner on Twitter, then came back and apologized and everything else. You got to. You know you got to see this man twice a year. Go look. I got to look at which one it is. I'm going to find it. He had to apologize to Fred Warner because Fred Warner was like, oh, yeah, I'll be back and this, and this. And I guess dude was like, yeah, you coming back for nothing. It doesn't make a difference. But he had to come back and apologize. You know you got to see this man twice a year. How dumb can you be? That just doesn't make any sense. I'm going to talk mess to you like I'm going to never see you again. Are you insane? You know he a linebacker. That means he get free hits on you. They guard, oh my bad, not they guard, they defensive end, and they asked him about Trent Williams, and he was like, I ain't got nothing bad to say about him. Don't bother him. He said, don't bother Trent Williams. Let the Giants sleep. I'm not saying nothing about him. He said, I don't want him get him no madder than what he usually is on the field. They don't even mess with Trent Williams. I seen the Philly video where the Niners was coming out, when they call their name, and they in Philly, so the Niners run out and the fans boo and this, that, and the other, and then the Niners usually go back. They had one of the Philly players, he's talking mess to each one of the Niner players as they walking back, as they going back. And he's doing that by himself. He's out there with just other fans. And so, yeah, we're going to beat you. Yeah, we're going to be. Yeah. Soon as he seen Trent Williams, he was like, oh, hold on. Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, big dog, what's going on? Hey, yeah, man, let's have a good game. Yeah, you better watch your mouth. See? They know better. It's a big difference when, man, it's just a game. No, you know better. You know better. That's like I said, when you got to come back and apologize, and then the dude got on the podium and apologized again to Fred Warner. How dumb can you be? But I expect that from Seattle. You're in the playoffs, you're feeling good. In your mind, Seattle, you thinking that Sam Darnold is this elite Tom Brady. You think he's Joe Montana, Tom Brady all in one. But when you look and you see like, damn, this motherfucker ain't really throwing no touchdowns. This motherfucker ain't really doing nothing. When you look back at it and you're like, well, we beat the Rams. I mean, yeah, we did have a kick return and then, had some turnovers. I mean, yeah, it wasn't you. When you look at when you did beat the Niners at home and you look at the score, you're like, well, he scored 4 or 5 touchdowns. You're like, damn, the score was 13-3. McCaffrey dropped the ball. And if you think McCaffrey drops the football all the time, go ahead, don't cover him. Let him go. Ask Philly, do he drop the ball all the time? So, like I said, Seattle, we got and you got to remember now he's in the, either he's in the huddle, he's in the meetings, he going to give that speech. He's in there. He know I'm with you. Basically, I'm with you. I'm pumped. I know what's going to happen. Seattle, it's okay. It's quite all right. Go to your local Seahawks. Go to your local Niner bar to your Niner friend and say, man, I'm sorry, man. You guys are the greatest. Say it right now before the game starts. So when the game starts, and then we win, you can already get that out the way. Hey, don't blame the messenger. So like I said about this post, once we beat them, we unlock the final character. Let me know what y'all think, man. Leave it in the comments. Peace. I'm out of here.